A high-intensity dust storm hit the national capital late last night, followed by a squall which brought down temperatures in the region. The Met Department had issued a warning on Monday and predicts rains and gusty winds today as well. The Delhi government and the Delhi Traffic Police have issued directives following the alert. Flights have also been delayed due to the dust storm. The dust storm affected parts of UP, including Meerut and Ghaziabad. Several states, including Punjab and Haryana, are on high alert. This was the second dust storm in the last 2 weeks. In fact, last week, over 124 people were killed across the country. You're looking at pictures coming to you from New Delhi and Gurugram. There was a major dust storm last night which has brought down temperature, and there is now an advisory that has been issued out for the benefit of the citizens. The traffic police has also given out few directives for the benefit of those who are going to step out today. Flights have been delayed due to the dust storm. There are many, in fact, parts of UP, Meerut and Ghaziabad that have been severely impacted. Several states, including Punjab and Haryana, are on high alert. In fact, speaking about Rajasthan, the dust storm has been felt in several places across Rajasthan, including Bikaner and Sikar, where normal life has been thrown out of gear. Western Rajasthan especially is seeing a severe storm, and thunder showers also were received in some areas. Arvind Singh joining me on the phone line. Arvind, first of all, give us a ground report on what it is like in Rajasthan today, because we do know that there was severe number of casualties reported earlier. At the moment, what does it look like?
Yes, it is. This sandstorm is not severe as what storm has come last week, which killed for more than 40 people in Rajasthan.
Yes.
But what has happened here is that northern India had been reeling under temperature, and that is why these westerlies are coming. Though dust storms are very common in Rajasthan, but this was another kind of dust storm, because it started from Khajuwala and the westerlies brought it up to Delhi. So it was a huge dust storm which has affected the life severely, not in many districts of Rajasthan, from Bikaner to Sikar, Jhunjhunu, Churu, and then Bhiwani to up to Delhi. But no loss of life or property has been reported, because winds were not blowing that fast as they had blown in the storm which took place in last week. So no loss of life or property has been reported, but life has been severely affected by the dust storm. This started around 6 p.m. yesterday.
Right. So for the citizens, Arvind, is there any particular warning or advisory, even though you're saying it's not as intense as last week? But I believe, a lot of services have been impacted. Can you give us an idea on what are the advisory that has been issued? On what account should the citizen be careful, especially if they're stepping out?
The services are concerned, the most important concern of the administration is to keep the electricity supply going, because if electricity goes out, then water supply is disturbed and whole life gets disturbed in Rajasthan. So what administration in various districts in Rajasthan are doing is that even if the electricity supply is disturbed, then they are arranging for the generators so that water supply can be maintained, and even the electricity poles can be restored as soon as possible, so that people's life or normal life doesn't get affected in Rajasthan.
Right.
As far as the warning from the Met Department is concerned, there were warning in that whole of North India, and even 17 states in the country would be affected by this dust storm. But it was not as severe as what has come last week, but it has thrown life out of gear definitely.
Right, and let's also tell our viewers, especially those in Rajasthan, that thunderstorm and gusty wind have been predicted for today as well by the Met Department. Thanks, Arvind, for joining us with the latest details. Let me also go across to Milan Sharma, who's reporting from New Delhi. Milan, last evening, a major thunderstorm that has brought the temperatures down. We are told that several essential services, including flights, have been impacted. Give us a sense of the latest status, please.
Well, absolutely. Even last evening, the Indian Meteorological Department had issued a warning stating that there will be thunderstorms and dust storms in and around Delhi NCR and Gurugram in Haryana. These wind speeds picked up pace from over 50 kilometers per hour late last night, and they continued till morning. As you rightly pointed out, temperatures have dropped a few notches after that, but the Indian Meteorological Department continues to issue these warnings for the next 48 hours, pursuant to which a lot of schools have decided to remain shut today. In fact, the Delhi Education Department also took out a circular stating that from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the impact of the dust storms and hailstorm is going to be higher, which is why they're going to be shutting evening schools. But private schools, some of them have decided to remain closed throughout the day for the safety of children. At this point of time, we are certainly looking at temperatures that is a few notches below the normal average temperature of about 37 degrees that is prevailing in Delhi. And other regions like Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh will also be impacted, and hence schools have been asked to shut down even there. Many precautionary measures being taken. Traffic advisories have also been issued by the Delhi Traffic Police, stating that if necessary, do not move out if not necessary, and to stay indoors.
Right. So, okay, let me just repeat that for the benefit of citizens, that there is a strong advisory coming from the Delhi police and from the traffic police that step out only if absolutely necessary. What about the predictions for today, Milan? What does the IMD, the Met Department, have to say?
Well, the IMD has issued this notification of gusty winds and increase in wind speed for the next at least 48 hours. The areas that will be impacted will largely be centered in and around the outer Delhi periphery, Delhi NCR. As I mentioned earlier, regions of Jeend, Rohtak, Faridabad did see strong gusty winds last night as well. And the warning continues for the next 48 hours, where schools have been asked to shut down. Areas of Uttar Pradesh like Noida, Greater Noida, Ghaziabad, Saibabad will also be impacted. However, the impact of the westerly disturbances will remain largely throughout Uttar Pradesh, Delhi NCR region, Rajasthan, as well as Haryana and Punjab.
Okay.
But we are also looking at some areas where last night there were power outages as well because of the increased speed and the western disturbances.
Right, there were power outages, and let me just also point out here in its 8 p.m. update, IMD said thunderstorms and squall with wind speeds 50 to 70 kilometers per hour are likely today in most parts of northern India and some states of the northeast as well. Thanks for joining us, Milan, and giving us the latest information.